Hey guys, today we're here at Brighton Karting, which is a track I've wanted to revisit for a long time. I first came here on a friend's stag do and was blown away by its track configuration and how it's been optimised for its go-karts. So let's put on our race suit and learn more about the track. Brighton Karting first opened its doors in 1998 after it was transformed from an off-roading circuit into the outdoor circuit that we know of now. And for the past 20 years, they've been extending the track even more to its current configuration, which is around 800 metres in length. However, there is even more plans for this track to be extended in future. It has 10 turns and corners to race on with an average lap time of 404 seconds and getting up to speeds of 50 miles an hour. This is a very technical circuit where your racing lines and your overtaking skills are really going to be tested. And to handle that, they got a fleet of Sony RT8 karts. They're built not only for performance, but for ease. So for example, your legs and knees aren't hitting the fuel tanks or steering column, extra support on the rear to cover off accidental hits, and of course, additional seat padding for those who are needing further support. Now, I was really surprised when I first visited this track because the facilities and the upkeep there almost made it look like it had just opened, which hasn't been the case. But because typically with outdoor tracks, you find, cracks in the surface, paintwork coming off the rubber tires and such, even where sections of the track have just gotten so worn down, it's become really bumpy and it hasn't been smoothed out. But here the track surface was incredibly smooth, possibly one of the best I've ever driven, and any cracks, bumps or sections showing signs of breaking away are fixed straight away. The circuit does sit on a hill midway through, but as you can see, the track dips into where the grass is still raised, taking that extra step to ensure you don't encounter any sudden bumps to allow a smooth, enjoyable ride. One of the standout sections is the bridge and underpass section. It's a great way of utilising the space available to the circuit, as well as offering a real sense of speed and kart control, making it a great spot for overtaking. But if you go too fast and forget to brake, you'll be protected by the tyres surrounding the circuit attached to Armco crash barriers, that way ensuring that if you do go off, you won't cross into another section. Plus, for the faster sections of the track, they have foam blocks as an extra precaution to help absorb that fast entry speed. Now, earlier I mentioned that the track is optimised for its karts, which are the Sony RT8s. And what I mean by that is that sometimes you'll find tracks with really long straights, and after a while you typically hit the top speed and you're not going to go any faster. Whereas here, you've got two main straights, and when you've reached the top speed, you're then directly going straight into another corner, which means you're driving on the absolute limit the entire lap and getting the most out of your car, which is the reason I love technical tracks like this. Now, as a quick reminder, businesses like Brighton Karting have been affected by the lockdown, which means they have to reduce the amount of people they can have there at the track. So it's really advised not to just turn up and hope you can get into a session. Make sure you book online, that way you're guaranteed to be racing there. And prices start around about £40 for 30 minutes on track. And speaking of which, let's now jump in for a hot lap. So coming off the starting grid, you brake into the slowest section of the track, a tight right-hander followed by a left, where you can run wide to achieve a faster exit. Across the start-finish, straight down the hill, into a quick left and into our hard right braking zone, touching the apex and then flow left, utilising the exit curb. Sticking in the middle of the track to then a little lift and steer down into the bridge where you need to have quick momentum to then go back up the hill. It's almost a blind right-hander, but not keeping it super close to the corner to keep up that speed. Then this section is completely flat out, over the bridge and into a quick right and then left-hander where you really feel the kart gripping to the circuit. Heavy braking into the final turns and you're back at the starting grid, and that's a lap of Brighton Karting. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure they leave a like down below. Massive thanks to the folk here at Brighton Karting for letting me come along and film. If you want to check out this circuit, their website is linked down in the description below. But in the meantime, you can watch some more videos by clicking over there on the left-hand side, or if you like racing, motorsport, all that lovely stuff, then make sure to go click subscribe. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.